Hey everyone, Stephen here. And today, what I'm going to be doing is continuing my madness with the Commandos, using the air and sea battle group, getting out the commando sections and causing some absolute havoc on my opponent's lines. Now, the really good thing about this map is it does have some good drop positions. So from this spawn up against Wehrmacht, if I place them here, I've got a free axis sweep going across to cut down any support weapons that might be there. And it's highly unlikely he's going to place anything here, especially if he starts to overextend out this way quite deep, which is going to give me a good flanking route. Now, we'll see how the game plans out. Now, I can even call it across here and come through a flank here. It just depends what side that my opponent is going for. Now, in order to get these good flanking opportunities, I do need to be aggressive in the early game, in the sense that I'm picking fights where I'm trading very manpower effective, because these are manpower expensive units, and holding on to at least half the map. In order to help me hold on to half the map, because I regard Brits as this late game faction. Once they get late game, Brits are scary to deal with their reliable support weapons and their good armor in the form of the Grant, the Matilda, the Churchill. They can do anything and everything. So in order to really be aggressive and get myself to that point where I'm setting up good aggressive flanks in the early game, I want to be in a position where I'm getting a number of infantry sections out so I can maintain the pressure, but also get out a Humber. The Humber will be very mobile on this map and give me the opportunity to hit his units whenever they're out of position and force him to move in a direction where he may possibly not want to go. Now, my opponent has got Breakthrough, Luft, and Mechanized in. He's a Korean player. I have no idea what his name is. He's jumping into that house, so I know he's got an MG. I'll just avoid that section now, and I want to just cap the south. What's over here? That's a Pioneer. No idea what's going on there, so I'm just going to rotate. I'll come across here just to deny the cap. And I'll go to cap that ammunition. Is something getting into that house? I can't cap it. Yeah. So that machine gun's just relocated himself. I think I'm out of range there. Yep. I will retreat that squad though. That's not a favorable engagement, so I'll just get out of there. I've lost 3 models on that squad, which is not ideal. But there's no point in me getting the medic bunker because they'll reinforce back up to full health. So in the meantime, actually, this guy's playing well. That MG is going to grab on that fuel before I can force the decap. So I'm just going to back up, hold the ground that's in my territory, and cap this VP. And I'm going to get a mortar to counter that MG. Oh, you can see the MG's come there. So that was a good little piece of information. I'll just keep on shooting from this side. I'll progressively come out ahead there. And I'll push him here. Especially with that flank coming across. I'll just move back so I don't get suppressed. Focus down the Pioneer that's trying to close the gap. Get onto that side. Retreat that squad because they're in a bit of a predicament. If I can get into that green cover, it'll be handy. And more to that. Force the retreat on them. Focus down the Pioneers. Start teching. Get the Humber out. And we're looking good. Retreat, retreat. Oh, if he held off on that retreat just a moment. Wouldn't have had to retreat that squad. So, I now have 2 CPs. Am I going to rush out the Commando straight away? No. I'd rather get the Humber out. And then I'll get the... I'll get that key unit next. I will get a sweeper though to cut that wire. Oh, actually, do I need it? No. I think it's better that I get a Bren. I'll get a Bren on that squad, which is my most healthy squad. And the squad that's most closest to Vet 1. What's that? Retreat. Now the Bren will be able to do a little bit of damage here. Humber's on the way. Now I want to bring the Bren into the center to just try zone him out of this side of the map. Good. I'm about to get into that house, so that's going to force a retreat. Ah, he's got the flank. I can't do anything about that. Alright, the Humber's going to come out now, though, and say no. And I'm going to dive it really aggressively here. No idea where he is. All right, Commandos.
Commando paradrops have the green light.
I'm going to place a mine just there.
Territory sector lost, Commander.
Ah, he knows. He's listening in the fog voice. He's doing good, this guy. All right, time to redact my mortar. Okay, I know where I'm attacking next. And I'm going to set up a flank here. I'm going to go there.
RAF inbound.
Go across here.
Commandos beginning their drop. We're running on fumes here. Clear it out.
Excellent. The reason why I've got that engineer there as well is just to keep him out of that position. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to run over that wire. Running over that wire is going to give me access to that green cover. And I'm going to keep these guys hidden. No, I'm going to reveal them. I'm going to jump into that green cover. Get healing.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
And I'm going to hide just here. I've got whole fire on.
Victory point under
Wait, what are those guys doing? They're meant to be moving up. Jump the fence line. Is he gonna try cap that? Yeah, he is. So ambush. That's the first strike bonus. If I can get me a Panzer Strike, I'm gonna be a happy man.
Territory lost.
Let's ambush this though now. He's a little bit caught out of position. He's got no snares on that side. And there's no way that's upgrading. No way that's upgrading because... Oh, it's also forced a Battlegroup pick just to keep that alive. It can't be upgrading because of the position it was on the map. He was on my side of the map, so... You can't upgrade unless You're in your territory. Unless you've got like a paratrooper squad or something of that nature. These guys will screen him off, and that was a free kill. I'll also activate the Bet 1 ability of the Humber. So this is going to swing this engagement severely in my favor. Just keep on scooting around, cap up the rear, bring the mortar up as well. And I'm going to dive the Humber to the north now to deal with that MG. There's something there.
We're losing a victory point.
I don't know what that is though. Is that verbal?
The enemy has our victory points now. Jerry has 300 points remaining.
I'm just going to set up a really nice ambush here instead. And I'll get an AT boys weapon. And I've got the AT gun on the way. Retreat. Ambush. AT boys.
Anti-tank crews are on standby for orders.
I'm alright, even though that snare's not going to get me a kill. It means the next opportunity is a bit stalled out for him. And I can move in like that. I'll set up the anti-tank gun in that firing position next to my AT boys. My AT boys are always going to be side by side with my anti-tank gun.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
And time to get a tank out now.
Victory point under enemy control. Hey, grab that gear and no go. Shift in position. Quiet, shut your mash and move your feet. We've got enemy fire! Commandos, moving like securing enemy territory. What's wrong, Commander? Damn it! The enemy holds all victory.
I gotta go back.
We've lost a
Blacks are pretty dangerous. I'm gonna rotate this south. Because if I force a retreat on those guys, yeah, excellent. That's okay. I rather have my commando force a retreat on his guys like that, because with no Jaeger on the field, my Humber gets free reign. What's back there? Whatever's there, I'm gonna attack it though.
Enemy ground forces have claimed a sector.
Come on, crew. We can sleep tomorrow.
Excellent. And that's a beautiful engagement. That's at least a minute of repair time. So basically means I've got free roam for a little bit with my Humber. Crusader next. They'll give me the fast response time to deal with his infantry. And alright, time to shoot a smoke. Zone out that anti-tank gun. Oh, not that anti-tank gun, that MG. Ooh, he's gone for another verbal win. So, what's going to happen here is my Crusader. I got to retreat that squad. But my Crusader is just going to try rush the north.
They still have 200 150. Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
Or wherever he's moving those guys to, basically. Waste the Shrek and then I'll move in the hump up. Perfect. Okay, I can move in the Humber now.
We have command points available for use.
Oh, I could have killed that Gren. My macro slipped a little bit. But, get some more brands. Infantry training.
Initiating rollout of
One more anti-tank gun.
for the men.
And then I'm in a pretty
We have territory
nice
exposed
position.
out there. Line's been cut.
Only thing extra I could wish for is...
Sector lost. Repeat, sector lost. Infantry training.
some mines. If I can get the time to just not repair for a moment and get some mines down, it'd be really nice. Help me do this. I'm going to just use the vet one there. I'm going to activate the smoke to get some healing in, and then I'm going to smoke in front there with my Humber, and then I'm going to smoke even deeper again with that squad there, and then just go for a general push.
The beggars are threatening a victory point.
So this is just smoke upon smoke. Just like that. Just keep on advancing. Oh crap, he's got a Humber. Oh, not a Humber, a Marder. What are you doing, dude?
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
All right, everything rotate this side, please.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
Well, that could have ended badly. I'm going to smoke there.
Enemy hands.
Yeah, I'm just going to retreat that.
The beggars are threatening a munitions point. We're losing a victory
Good.
point.
I'm not going to outright kill that flak.
The enemy has our victory point now.
Wait, what?
Commander, we have a stockpile of command points available.
Oh.
The beggars are threatening a victory point. Victory point point belongs to the enemy.
Capture points taken. They'll be missed.
All right, ambush time.
Commandos moving.
We're ready. Gain some distance.
Go backwards.
Commandos here.
Attack.
Taking fire.
We have munitions ready to be used, Commander.
Enemy squaddies are getting too comfortable. Push them back.
We have Commando support infantry ready. A victory point is being overrun. The area. We'll clear it out. Target.
Nice, the Vespa's dead.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
I know he's going to shoot down my planes, but it doesn't matter. Killing that and I'll just push him there so he couldn't get the firing shot on my on my boys. And I'll push up here aggressively with this anti-tank gun to zone out the... Wait, what?
You have 3 command points available.
Nah. We flood the south. That Humber's almost dead. Oh, not Humber, the Martyr. Alright, he's just lost all of his armor. I've lost the center now though, but that's fine. I'd much rather that. Because now my next strafing run's going to have free reign.
The enemy has our victory points now.
Come on, we're having a belly. We got a job on. We're raring to go. We're ready. All set.
Under attack from infantry.
Oh, really nice ambush
We're
there.
losing a victory point to enemy action. Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
Get that point captured.
I think I can just spam another Crusader here, then go for just an all-in push, and he'll be bottlenecked. I've got the numerical superiority now.
Typhoon circling, Commander. Where do you want us? Royal Marines have made ready a Centaur CS for us.
We've got enemy fire. Bloody hell. Grenade.
A fuel point is being overrun.
Orders, lads.
Damnation! The sector's in enemy hands.
Points ours and flags raised.
Alright, we'll set up another ambush. This ambush...
The enemy has pushed us
I'll
back
just
from
reverse
our
that slightly, because I want my tanks to hit at the same time as my ambush.
Crusader cruiser finished.
Let's take quiet down and listen up. We'll risk it for a biscuit. Ready for orders?
Ah, I forgot to put it on hold fiver.
Fire attack. Kill them all. Secure those We need that point captured. Right now.
Nice ambush.
Move up. Take the point.
Orders, sir. Sappers ready. Royal Vassals cover.
Alright, I'm just gonna pop the vet one on my Commandos there. I'm so lucky there.
Typhoon, loiter in the targets. They won't get away from me.
Outside! Move quick! Awaiting instructions, sir! Get an answer!
Now, I think at this point, he's just going to be base
Royal
locked.
engineers trained and ready to go. Armored vehicles are receiving frontline training.
Get that section! See what we've got! Pull back the place! Leave it!
Another Wespe.
Right down, you wankers! Taking heavy enemy fire!
Commander, territory is being threatened. Tank crew training completed. The beggars are threatening.
I'll just park behind this hedge or this building here.
Typhoon's dry. We're heading back to the point under enemy control. Yeah, we'll get us out of here! A victory point is being overrun. The enemy has our victory points now.
Oh. Oops.
One of our anti-tank guns has been destroyed.
Jerry's picking us apart!
The enemy has claimed a sector. The beggars are threatening a victory point. We have a surplus of command points, Commander. Victory point under enemy control.
Ready for another takeout point!
Enemy fire! Crusader on the hook! Anti-tank unit deployed!
Under attack! Go on, move! Get to it, you Get on point, capture!
up! Take
Zappers,
position!
are you gonna shift some dead weight?
Let me guess. We
Zapper,
should
hatch
see
it
the other
up
guy.
now.
Ready for your order! Attention!
I think he's barrage in the middle.
In contact! Massive slugger!
Yeah, that's the tracking round, so that shoots 5 times.
We're losing a munitions point. Typhoon's ready to provide air support.
Contact with the bloody enemy! We can't go!
Oh.
Crusader gone. No contact.
Oh, wow. I've just lost both my Crusaders.
Crusader tank knocked out.
Oh, I'm in a bit of strife here, actually.
Circling the area. We'll clear it out.
Oh, no.
I see the bastard. Circling your mark. Come on, Jerry. Let's see you get away from this one. Engine stalling out. We have to leave.
Up now.
Ready!
Matilda? Oh, wow. This thing is actually really powerful. I have to actually place priority on killing it. That's 2 squad wipes. Very easy squad wipes. It's got...
What do you need blowing up?
Good as new. Repairs finished.
Always eager to quit wins. We've got enemy fire! Oh, fuck!
Is it load bearing?
Command bombers. A victory being overrun. This is how it's done. The enemy is down to 100 points.
All right, the Commandos are coming in for a flank.
Matilda infantry support available for orders. Victory point lost. The enemy has control.
So he can basically cast it and know that that's going to be a guaranteed force retreat.
Enemy down to 75 points. We have them now.
Yeah, that's nonsense, actually.
Lost. A Humber armored car. We're losing a victory point.
That's nonsense. They need to patch that.
Victory point belongs to the enemy.
The sooner we move, the sooner we get there. 6 Eagles. They're taking minor damage. They're attacking us. Stop the middle. We want victory. 6 pounder waiting on you, sir. Taking fire.
Because now he's going to target that next, isn't he?
Lord, one of our heavy tanks. We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
Yeah, he is. And then he's just going to push into that again. I'm actually going to lose this.
Victory point is in enemy hands. Our anti-tank gun crew has been killed. Command.
Oh no, the Commandos got Vet 3 just at the right time.
Sappers reporting. Anti-tank gun needs man in. We'll ruin someone. We've got orders to move. So move. Can't find anyone else.
But yeah, Crusader spam is my best bet here, I think. He's just trying to buy himself time.
Our supply line's broken. We have sectors isolated out there.
Sappers on the move back now. Pack it up, lads. We're moving.
Crusader cruiser finished. An Australian weapon team has been killed.
What is going on?
Crusader gone. No contact. Typhoon loitering the target. They won't get away from me. The enemy has only 50 points left. We'll keep you apprised. Aye, we see it. Here we go. Crusader receiving reports that an enemy Panther has been destroyed.
Alright, I need to be extremely mindful of this strategy in the future with this Vespa. Basically, once they get the Vespa, they win. But once I get the Vet 3 Commando, I win.
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
What is that?
Jerry's run out of steam. They're down to their last 25 points. Typhoon's try. We're heading back.
Cover as you move.
Run, Sapper!
Shut your mash and move
Sappers
your feet.
receiving orders.
Right, man, let's look lively. Go!
I'll just give chase here.
Track you myself. Don't just fucking stand there.
Get it choppy, lad. Sappers, we're ready.
Focus down the Pioneers.
Shoot the fuckers.
We're losing a victory point. The Bosch are breaking. Only 10 points left. Victory point lost. The enemy has control. We're losing a fuel point.
All right, Vespa.
On it. Boots on, you lazy shit. Capture
Oh, look at the speed boost.
We've lost the sector.
point. Billy, take the
The
lead.
engineers will cap that.
Will ever be. Eyes open.
Commandos,
These guys are just gonna
We're taking that position.
The beggars
go in
are
for
making a
another
victory
speed boost
point.
attack.
enemy squaddies are getting too comfortable. Push them back. Commandos, ready.
Nope, coming to the middle.
The enemy has our victory point now.
Sir, AT gun, you go.
Stafford, report it. Little stroll into Jerry's line. Awaiting orders.
He's lining me up again.
The enemy has pushed us back from our sector.
Stafford's reporting.
Ready for your order,
Position
sir.
taken.
Typhoon's ready to provide air support.
Stafford, we're needed elsewhere.
Supplies aren't making it back to HQ. Lines cut.
Ready for capturing. Expecting a counter-attack. Ready for orders. We need that point captured.
All right, Crusader, and just one just to go hunting.
Take the point. Pounder anti-enemy territory. So be down. Listen up.
And I'll just cap that.
Now. Ready for aim.
I think I should be able to win now just on...
Come on, Stafford.
Because of my commandos, they killed a lot of the infantry.
Open fire on them. Come on, bastards. Take that position. All the firing on Stafford.
We're not pitching in.
Alright, time to bring the commandos back into the middle. Actually, if this game went longer, I think he would have won it.
Under enemy fire, yeah?
Sector over. Report.
They're on the
Yeah.
run. Smashing work.
I gotta really respect the Vespa next time. That thing, I'm so lucky I killed it that first engagement around here. That first one. That bought me a lot of time. Because after that, where even is it? Here. 5 kills? No, that's wrong. It doesn't have 5 kills. 2, maybe, yeah, 2 vehicles. No, it's killed more than 3 infantry. Yeah. This shouldn't shoot. I think they need to nerf it so the cooldown isn't shared between the... So if you use the normal barrage, you can't use the Vet 1 ability. And I changed the tracking shots to be from 5 down to 3. It's very strong. Very, very strong. But gives you a showcased example of Commandos nonetheless, what they can do and what they can achieve. I think of about a third of the kills of my army have come from my Commandos that game. Just, yeah, 33. Compare that to the 3 infantry sections. Because they heal on the field, they don't have to reinforce anywhere near as much. The Humber was fantastic. I feel like my Humber micro is one of my best units. But my Crusaders, I was pretty wasteful with them. But then the Vespa got 2 of those kills as well. So I think in future, this game, I would put my Crusaders more on the flanks rather than the center and really just pick apart my opponent. That might even mean doing base inspections to throw the Marder into an awkward position and to keep the Jaegers away from the VPs and then just get the triple VP cap going in my favor. But it is what it is. GG. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.